Good evening. Thank you for joining us for Local 5 News at 6.
Topping our news tonight, a call for better prison conditions. Inmates at the Waupun prison say things are dangerous and taking a toll on physical and mental health.
Local 5's Timothy Leteau takes a closer look at the harsh conditions inside the prison and what the state plans to do about it. Tim.
Bundle of energy.
Oh, sorry. Rocco, come here.
It's hard to believe Monica Mencheski is constantly worried.
Right now, I'm not worried about the future. Right now, I'm just worried about him coming home.
That's because her fiance, Jose Reyes, is incarcerated at Wisconsin's oldest prison, Waupun Correctional Institution, for armed robbery. It's the fourth oldest operating prison in the country, and the long history comes with some deep problems.
It's above and beyond what they're supposed to be experiencing as participants in the penal system.
Lonnie Story is a lawyer representing more than 900 inmates at Waupun in a class action lawsuit. It lists 16 complaints resulting from a lockdown to restricted movement in the prison that's been going on for 8 months. The issues in the complaint range from only allowing the inmates 1 shower and 1 hour of rec per week to medical neglect, self-harm, and attempted suicides.
One inmate took an overdose in the presence of COs, and then another inmate cut himself severely enough to go to the hospital. So the self-harm and the attempted suicides are very much so up.
And that's at the center of Mencheski's concerns for her fiance.
He's attempted suicide a couple times. I don't want to lose him. So for him to be having the mental thoughts of suicide because of being ignored and being locked in 24/7.
There have been 2 confirmed suicides at Waupun since March. Dante Cottingham and Talib Akbar are ex-inmates turned activists who speak publicly about their experiences of incarceration.
You get to a point where you see no answers.
7 months is a very, very long time with no sight in mind.
The Department of Corrections says the lockdown is the result of staffing shortages. Waupun has the highest job opening rate of any prison in the state. More than 54% of positions remain unfilled. Both Governor Tony Evers' office and the Department of Corrections denied a request for an on-camera interview 3 times, but in a joint statement said that the staffing issue, quote, causes resource challenges to maintain safety within the institutions for members of the public, staff, and population of the facilities under normal operations, end quote.
You can't really modify a lockdown and provide adequate care.
Brittany Robertson is from Kaukauna. She's been researching prisons around the country and is worried that the staffing shortage will lead to safety risks outside of the prison.
Escapes are caused by a lack of staffing.
Robertson believes both mental health and behavior of inmates as well as the prison staffing issues can be solved with the same solution.
It's bringing the incarcerated individuals and the staff together and getting suggestions and ideas from them. There is a prison in Georgia who, when somebody was having a mental health crisis, for instance, they, instead of locking them in a cell or, deploying gas, they would take them down to the gym and just shoot hoops with them.
For now, Mencheski isn't sure when she'll get that next phone call from Reyes. Weeks go by without him being able to call her, but she knows what the first thing is that she'll say to him.
That I love him, to be strong still not going anywhere. I'm still here.
And the Department of Corrections plans to move 220 inmates from Waupun to other facilities in the system to meet its single-cell housing goal by March 2024. And I filed a public records request 2 months ago in September asking for emails within the DOC referring to the Waupun lockdown. I still haven't heard back yet, but we'll stay on the story and we'll let you know when we do. Michelle and Tom,